Due to an interruption in rail service, the power plant is running short of coal and the auto plant needs steel. So the railroad has been called to put in an extra and get some coal to the power plant as soon as possible. So we've built a train with some coal that we've picked up, and we'll head off over to the steel works and the power plant. Our route has been set. The train has clearance to head off. We'll follow it around and head over to the steelworks. So, entering the steelworks yard now. The power plant in the background. Alright, so we need to pick up the empty coal cars and put these coal cars into the power plant as soon as possible. So we'll back up. Okay, uncouple. Lift our empty coal cars. Just need to run around a little. We'll also need to pick up cars from the steelworks. Let's pick up the coal cars first. Okay, coupled up. Put our empties to the side here for the moment. Pick up our full cars to put into the plant, power plant. Clear the double cross. Now we can head straight into the plant. Couple of engine. So the coal plant's got some coal to work with again. Now we've got to pick up the steel coils because the auto plant is screaming for coil steel for steel plant. Got our load this time, yep. Coil steel cars ready for the auto plant. Now we've got to do some tricky runarounds. Couple our coil cars up to the empty coal cars and then get our guard's van at the back of the train. So, okay, we can do a run around here. Okay. Couple of crossovers to work with. Lift you up, you can see a little better. Okay, we got to the back of our coil cars. Can now push them into place. Yep. We can now stick them at the back of the coal cars, complete building our train. Okay, our train is built. Now all we need to do is get our guard's van, stick that at the back of the train, and we're ready to go. Now let me think how we'll do that. Just move this train up a little. Okay, we've got our guard's van. We have now. Is this going to work? I think for a moment. No, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to move the whole train up this way to give me a little bit more room to get, otherwise because there's not enough room to have the engine plus the guard's van into the siding here. So alright, we'll pick up the guard's van, move it in here behind the train. We didn't go outside yard limits, which is good. And now we can do a run around a complete train. Uncouple the engine. Alright, we can back into the train. Engine up front, guards van at the rear as required by the railroad. Already. Right, we can get, now we can send the train on its way. We have the ability to run an extra. Normally the cars would go to Kijken yard, be sorted, be sent on an inter-yard transfer train and then on to Venlo yard, onto the power plant. But we can run an extra, and this train can go straight from the steelworks power plant yard straight to the coal mine and water plant yard. And we can do that by giving this train an extra order. You might be able to see it here, an extra steel pen power plant to DSM Nedcar. That's an extra train that goes straight through from one yard to the other without going through the marshalling yards. So we'll select that one because we need to get this done quickly, and then we can start the train. Points are being set, and the train is now on its way from the steel yard here to the coal mine area, which is on the upper deck. So we can now follow the train around, heading past Amsterdam and Kijken yard on the passing track, ready to head out. Now we have a block signal there, so we'll have to wait until we get clearance. Signals change. Train's on its way. Past the crossing up there. I wish we heard the bell. So we reached the upper deck. I've edited out the helix climb to save a bit of time. So we're passing through Eindhoven, but we need to turn around. So we'll need to go up and around and come back the other way to get to the sidings for the mine here and the power plant and the water plant. And we'll head into the siding in front of the platform here, where we can then take over the train and start our switching of the coal mine here and the water plant here. So, now we can start the switching activity.